Hello and welcome. Today is July 26, 2021, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels, highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light to bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get straight into today's channeling. Spirit, please bring forth clear messages in regard to divine masculine and divine feminine collective. What is the current energies of divine masculine and divine feminine? What is the energies within themselves, whatever that is going on in their present circumstance, and what are the energies towards each other? What is the current overall energies of our divine masculine and divine feminine? Thank you. So overall for the masculines, we have miser or maid in reverse, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Wow. So for today, masculines, they're afraid of losing their material wealth. That's what I'm feeling. And they're hoarding money and their emotions, obsessing fear of losing wealth. Wow. Towards the feminine, we have the saboteur, but it's in the upright. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring in your life. So masculines, I really feel like they were sabotaging themselves towards the feminines, but what I'm saying is that feminines, I really feel that you actually brought light to the situation of the masculine's fear of being self-empowered and the change that it would bring to masculine's life. But towards the karmic or within their environment, I really feel that the truth is that they're hoarding this money in their feelings because of the fear of losing their money. So masculines, they're actually sabotaging the connection towards the feminine because of materialism. So obviously this is a repeat theme that I'm getting between masculines and feminines. I also see here vampire in reverse, depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic and complaining and codependency. Wow. So is masculines complaining about their situation, that they're in a codependent relationship? Is that what's draining this particular masculine? I really feel like they're making excuses for the reasons why they're actually stuck in a karmic situation because they're stingy about their material well-being, instead of really working on the situation to get out of this negative vibration, which I feel feminines, you're actually helping the masculine sabotage that negative attribute about themselves. I really feel that masculines really needs to get their priorities here in check and really figure out the reasons why they're actually acting like that. I really feel like it's either because someone is leeching off the masculine or masculine is leeching off of a karmic energy. But masculines, they really need to get to the root of the cause of the reasons why they are sucking the life out of a situation because of a codependency and also just complaining. So complaining doesn't do anything but just, blow off some hot air, right? That's the feeling that I'm getting here. So with the feminine, We have goddess, but it's in reverse. Exploitation of the female nature and form. So feminines, you're actually a distorted feminine for today. I really feel that maybe you're overpowering yourself. You need to take it down a notch, okay, and be in the energy of receptivity instead of being controlling, demanding, or even kind of like being judgmental in the situation, dealing with the masculine. Now, I do see that you have actually brought light to this masculine's insecurities and fears, because this masculine is obsessing over losing their material gain or whatever that is going on in their life. And I really feel like this masculine is playing off of a karmic codependency, or having the need or the reason to bicker and argue over trivial things, right? That's what I'm getting. Wow. Towards the masculine, we have Messiah, serving humanity and humility. So I really feel like feminines, you are actually the Messiah towards the masculine. Masculine definitely sees your light and what you bring to the table, but there's something about the feminines where you just need to take it down a notch. Okay, feminines, I'm gonna have to put you guys out there. Yes, you're a divine feminine. Okay, but you're not truly defined if you're not in the energy of receiving either a compliment or even receiving anything back on a physical level from this divine masculine. So masculines, I feel like they're kind of somewhat stuck in a karmic situation, but it's really up to this masculine to really see that they're self-sabotaging themselves through the divine feminine's light. So the feminines, you're shining light on the masculine's insecurities. Masculine is actually receiving this information. Whether or not they're going to admit to this or not, who knows? But I really feel like they're enabling a karmic relationship. Okay, so it's almost kind of like a vicious cycle here. But I really feel like this masculine does have the opportunity to get out of this codependency, okay, with the karmic situation. Especially if they're just complaining over and over about a situation. Instead of complaining, why don't you do something about it, right, masculine? Just saying. So let's see. Spirit, what is going on beneath the surface between masculines and feminines, and what is going on in their physical life? What is the energy between divine masculine and divine feminine energy? We have invisible. Masculines, they feel like they're not seen. So the reason why that they're being stingy or being of service, being a do boy, do girl, okay, trying to help everyone else except for themselves, is because they don't feel like they're being seen. No matter how much this masculine tries to cater towards karmic relationships because of a toxic codependency, from what I can see, and also maybe over complaining about a situation, is because they don't feel heard or seen by maybe the karmic. And what I'm getting here is that they do want to have a new beginning. They keep reflecting on the past, and I really feel like they're trying to see what is it that they're doing. They're hiding from reflecting on their true nature. And I really feel like this is the divine feminine. So as they're afraid to look at themselves in the mirror, they're realizing that they're self-sabotaging themselves for their fear of self-empowerment. Is this masculine empowered, and can they change so that they can bring goodness into their life? I feel like they need to pop their bubble, okay, of whatever that they've been surrounding themselves in. That's what I'm getting. And wow, towards the feminine, we have complicated. So it is complicated with the feminine. Now, there is a symbol here that's kind of strange, and I keep seeing it in this particular deck. I don't know what it means, but it's like a moon and a teardrop of a looks like a Fibonacci symbol. It's really interesting, whatever this symbol is. What I'm getting here is that it's complicated, and I feel like there's a blockage here because this masculine is sabotaging themselves from really opening up towards the feminine. It's because of them being stingy and really holding themselves back, because they feel like they're not being seen. So masculines, they need to express themselves, they need to be more empowered, and they realize this with the feminines. Now, did they realize that with the karmic? No, because the karmic is really playing off this negative vibration that this masculine has been in with the karmic energy. So in a sense, I feel like masculines manifested a low vibrational energy with the karmic situation, and they keep going in this vicious cycle, okay, over and over again, until the feminine step in and shines the light and reflects a mirror towards their masculine, that hey, masculine, you need to face your fear and be empowered and stand up for yourself. Okay, why are you giving towards this karmic situation, and what are you actually benefiting from that circumstance? And so I really feel like feminine here plays a very important role towards this enlightenment, or just, shining the light on an attribute of the masculine that they're actually portraying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because they really see that the feminine is the high priestess of the earth. Feminines are grounded in the 3D plane, and you are actually the all-seeing. You actually can see this aspect about your divine masculine. Now, it's up to the divine masculine to see that the karmic here is actually depleting the energy out of the masculine for psychic survival, okay? And also chronic complaining and this codependency that they have. So it's up to this masculine to really see how the feminines are actually seeing things from another perspective, rather than being stuck in their head, being narrow-minded, okay, and kind of telling in on just one aspect of a situation or circumstance. But instead, they need to open up their mind or broaden their horizons about, the situation at hand. Why is this masculine being stingy? Why are they serving people that is not really reciprocating back towards this masculine? That's what I'm saying. Now, for the feminines, we have here oath, but it's in reverse. So I really feel like you're not doing yourself any favors, feminine. Okay. If you were so dedicated towards the masculine, how about you apply that same energy towards yourself? Because I really felt that maybe you're just being too hard. Maybe you're actually being more masculine rather than a feminine energy, being controlling, very almost kind of like manipulative, but not in a way where you're manipulating the masculine. It's more of a controlling energy. Okay, so if you're acting as if you're in control of the situation and always having the upper hand, then how can this masculine actually give a hand towards the feminine energy? That's why this masculine is used to this toxic karmic relationship, because the karmic here wants a handout from the masculine, because the masculine actually feels empowered with this vampire-like energy from the karmic. So that's what I'm saying. So feminines, I do see that the reasons why that you're actually acting this way is for for a varied number of reasons, right? Because I do see towards a masculine, you do look like a messiah, as you're serving humanity and humility towards masculine and all sentient beings, from what I can see. But what are you doing towards yourself? So I've actually been channeling, how masculines, they're not really nurturing themselves. Feminines, I really feel like you could use the same advice, okay, and do yourself a favor and put your heart and soul into your own well-being. okay, rather than onto someone else. Because if you don't feel this on your own, if you feel like you cannot fill your own cup on your own, then how can someone else, such as masculine here, who is really stingy right now about offering this towards you, you know, instead of offering towards you, offering towards other people who are undeserving and who is not really reciprocating back towards this masculine energy because they feel invisible, okay? Do it for yourself. Okay, so even though that masculine is doing this for other people, feminines, you need to do it for yourself. And by you doing it for yourself, you're actually leading by example, by being this messiah, being the bigger person, to really show compassion and humility towards yourself rather than towards everyone else. Because before you can do this towards all other people, you got to start from within. So I really feel like it's complicated. Masculine here is self-sabotaging this connection with you, feminine, okay, for reasons that this masculine is choosing, because they're dealing with a very low vibrational energy, and having this vampire, okay, sucking, okay, their awareness out of them. That's what I'm feeling for codependency and you know, just blowing hot air is what I'm getting. And towards the masculine, we have love. You love masculine. And I really see that you have a hole in your heart. Okay. And you're still holding on to this heart for your masculine. So feminines at this time, be more gentle towards yourself, be more caring, more loving and kind towards you. Masculines, they need to really see that you actually show this masculine that they are fearful of being empowered and they need to change. Stop sabotaging the connection with you and masculine energy, and that would actually bring more life into the situation. Okay, so that's the power of manifestation is what I'm getting. You know, it's really up to this masculine to step up to the plate, from what I can feel. So Spirit, please reveal to me what is currently going on in the masculine's life. What is currently going on with the masculine's life? What is going on with masculine in the 3D? So I feel like they're releasing this expectation of giving towards the karmic, which is good. Okay, maybe masculine is in a realization that it's not love, so they're letting it go, and they realize that the karmic was fake. Wow. So there's truth and clarity coming towards this masculine for today, and they're no longer wanting to break their back or overgive or overwork on this situation. Okay, and they can't really think about anything right now, not even maybe the feminine energy. Okay, because masculines know that they have to end the situation with the karmic first. Okay, before yeah, I feel like they're sending a message towards the karmic, and the karmic has a message of concern, okay, about why they're not really receiving a message. Well, it's because of a child. Maybe it's a loss of a child. Maybe masculines here are going through a situation, if they do have children, okay, and it's about money. So it's about, I don't know, guys, I'm getting child support, who gets you know, the monthly paychecks, who knows, right? And I feel like masculine here is losing out of this situation. Yeah, I really feel like masculines, they can't really focus on themselves. Yeah, I feel like they're getting out of a marriage, okay, or getting a divorce. That's what I'm feeling. So I really feel like masculine, it feels invisible. I feel like they finally realized that the karmic was only with them for material reasons. That's why we have here this vampire, okay? Depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Maybe the karmic was chronically complaining towards a masculine that they need their help, maybe because of children, and they're getting a divorce or getting out of a relationship of some sort. Take it as it resonates, okay? Not everyone is having like a marital situation, and things like that. But that's what I'm saying. But I feel like masculine here is releasing expectations of this karmic. That's what I'm getting. So they're no longer concerned. I feel like this masculine is really trying to really stand their ground based on their integrity, and they have matured and leveled up. I really feel like for some, they're actually losing a job. Maybe they're changing their careers. Okay. And they don't want to lose any more money. I really feel like they're changing their career so that they could actually maybe get a better paying job for some. I feel like they're moving or they're changing. So I really felt that these masculines, they could be shifting their energy. I feel like they're moving or they're changing a career. Okay, take which one resonates, but that's what I'm seeing. So let's see, what is the feminine's energy? Spirit, please reveal to me what is the energy of divine feminine. Because feminines, I do see that you do have love here for the masculines. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And you're just serving yourself and also the collective by being compassionate, showing humility, and being humane towards all sentient beings. Masculines, they're finally awakening. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see. So feminines, you see that there's something that needs to end. Okay, and I really feel like for some you're acting a little bit immature, and this is about your honor. Okay, in regard to masculine energy, and I feel like you haven't been receiving any kind of messages. Okay, and it's about them maybe about their money situation. I was about to say marital. I really feel like for some, okay, you guys are still with a karmic because of financial reasons. Okay, and that's for some of my feminines out there. But I'm really saying that you're not really receiving a message possibly from this karmic. Okay, and you're no longer concerned, and it really gives you kind of like I don't know, I want to say a headache about living in the same house with this karmic. I really am picking up on someone who is actually married to another person that is not of your divine masculine, and it's because you're afraid of losing your children. Okay, and you're being fake, living in this marital situation. You've been really working, okay, because you can't really see what the future holds, but you definitely want some change. Okay, you're being spiritually guided to do that change, but when you're doing this change, you could be losing a lot of money. Okay, you're starting to let go of expectations of losing this this fake family life. I really feel like for my feminines who are actually in a marriage that you're not happy in, okay, now's the time to really shift your focus on living this lie, right? You know that you need to end it. So that's something to consider. Maybe you're in the process of letting go of a karmic situation. You feel stuck because there's money that actually came out of nowhere. So it's like, as soon as you're planning to break free from a karmic situation, you feel stuck because money came through. You're like, oh, the extra money came in, right? And I really feel that you're trying to change. You're actually getting out of a marriage. Okay, so for some of my feminines, I feel like you also are getting a divorce or getting out of a relationship with someone that you feel like you're stuck to because you're codependent on someone for money. Okay, I feel like you're just working right now. But maybe this is a part-time job. Maybe this isn't a permanent career move, but I definitely see that you're working extra hard now because you're actually getting a divorce also. So there's a lot of change that's actually going on between masculines and feminines. And obviously not all of my feminines are, married or getting a divorce or actually having a karmic partnership. But if you are, then this is for you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So like I said, not all the messages are going to resonate with you 100%, but that's for a few of you. Okay, spirit wants to bring that energy in this channeling. So let's go ahead and see what else. Spirit, please reveal to me, what is the energy between divine masculine and divine feminine? What is the energy between divine masculine and divine feminine? What is the energy, please, Spirit? And if karmic energy wants to come through, please reveal karmic energy. If not, what is the outcome between divine masculines and feminines, and what's going on and the connection towards each other in this moment? Thank you. Wow, there's death. There's an ending here. Okay, so there's an indefinite ending, and with these endings, there's also like a rebirth, right? There's a birthing of something new. I really feel like there's going to be an ending towards karmic relationships. Karmic relationships are going to fall to the wayside. So if these relationships are no longer serving you, I feel like divine masculine and divine feminine are letting go of these karmic attachments. And I see that you guys have been really thinking about each other very deeply. You guys aren't very happy. Okay, and I see that masculine here would like to give the feminine an offer in the physical. Okay, this is an offer of commitment. This is to really invest in the situationship with you. For some, I feel like it's been about a year, or it could be within the next year. Okay, but I feel like this is a long time coming. Yes, I see here that the feminine has always held space in their heart for their masculine's return. I definitely do feel this. So masculines, they're actually feeling this humanity and humility coming from a divine feminine, because feminines, you have been like a messiah towards this masculine, and masculines, they did not feel good about reapproaching you because of their ego and pride due to this third party situation. I'm also getting that masculines, they're holding themselves back from contacting you quickly because they have acted really immature towards you in the past because of their choice of words or actions towards feminines. Yes, again, because they stabbed you. Okay, they betrayed you because maybe they chose a karmic energy over you, and this is really hurtful. And I really feel like this masculine knows that they were stuck in a codependency with a karmic. So again, okay, everything is coming out to light, okay, about this karmic energy. The karmic here was this vampire. They were depleting masculines for their psychic survival. Okay, so this could have been a mind manipulator, for what I can feel, and also chronically complaining about how they need the masculine for their material comforts, okay, or stability. Or this could have been masculines towards this karmic energy. Take which one resonates. Now, masculines here, I feel like they're judging themselves. Also, feminines, you could actually fall in alignment with this particular energy. But what I'm feeling here is that masculines, they really want to have another chance with their feminine. Okay, they really see that you're their destiny. They're feeling stuck or trapped. That this is something that that is their next chapter. Okay, and I really feel that masculine is gladly wanting to be stuck in this situation, from what I can feel. And they have a lot of secrets that they haven't been telling you. I feel like, for one, they feel like they weren't good enough. Exactly, because with this saboteur, I feel like this masculine knew that they were fearful of being empowered of the change. Possibly these masculines, they're afraid of change, and that was the reason that was holding them back, because of their poor decisions that they have made choosing karmic relationships over their divine feminine. And and I see here the star. This is really beautiful. Masculine here is really saying that feminines, you have been the one. You have been their guiding light. You have been their messiah. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And what I'm feeling is that, you know, masculines know that you have always loved this masculine. There is no question of a doubt that feminines, you have always loved him. You always held space in your heart for this masculine. And masculine here is now letting go of their obligations, dealing with this karmic energy, because the karmic was a vampire sucking everything out of this masculine for material comfort, you know, all for the wrong reasons. I really feel like this karmic portrayed that they cared about the masculine, they did X, Y, and Z, but it was an illusion. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yes, exactly. You know, the Seven of Swords, there was a lot of betrayal. Okay, I really feel like masculines, they didn't realize that they actually chose to go towards a situation that wasn't for their highest and greatest good. And I really feel like masculines here, yes, they had to deal with a karmic. Now this karmic now turned into someone who is very decisive with their choice of words. Okay, I feel like for some, they cut out the divine feminine for some time. Maybe they haven't been communicating with you, but I really feel like it's because this masculine was dealing with a karmic energy, and this karmic was very calculating and very cutting and very cunning with their words. Okay, I feel like this karmic knew what to say, hence I see here this vampiric energy, okay, that this masculine was dealing with during this time of separation from you, feminine. I'm also getting that they were not very stable or balanced because now their financial situation has been depleted. Okay, I really feel like this karmic sucked everything out of this divine masculine until to the time of their divorce. Okay, and so I really feel like now masculines, they feel invisible. Okay, they feel like, are they worthy? Okay, that's another thing I'm also picking up on. And I really feel like there's some children here involved. Where are the children going to be supported? Now, I really feel like for some, they could be, having some sort of agreement of, who gets the child, right? So there's a little bit of imbalance or instability, still dealing with some of the karmics from what I can feel, okay? But I'm also feeling that masculines here, they're not feeling very stable because they have to pay more finances, okay, towards the karmic for the same reasons, okay, especially if your masculine is dealing with children, okay, because I did see it in here a few times already. Also, I feel like this masculine is wanting to get out of conflict with the karmics and other people in their life so that they can find a sense of peace. And I really feel like masculines here are tapping into their higher selves, connecting with their divine feminines through telepathy, and using their intuition about how to navigate through their personal circumstances, dealing with themselves, dealing with the karmic, and also with the divine feminine. Wow. I really feel that masculines, they're tapping into their higher self, and they realize that divine feminines, you have been the one to have nurtured them, to show them the light or the way towards liberation. Okay, how can this masculine free themselves from karmic attachments or situations is what I'm getting. And I feel like now masculine is taking action, and for some, masculines could be reapproaching the feminines, wanting to communicate that they're coming. Okay, so I really feel like this is soon. This comes out of nowhere, and they have been really dreaming or really fantasizing or thinking, what are the options? What is it that masculine is going to do to reapproach their feminine energy? And I see that they're no longer being tied down or attached to any kind of karmic situations, and letting all of that negativity go, because I really feel like they were afraid of what has happened. Okay, so I really feel that masculines, you know, they empower themselves enough to move forward, but then I feel like their ego or their conscious you know, behaviors of the past is holding them back. But masculines, they need to free themselves and let this energy go, because that was an energy of the past and it was temporary. So masculines really need to live in the present moment and really go for it. Okay, they need to really break free from that karmic cycle so that they can get out of the loop. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting. Yeah, so I really feel like masculine here, they haven't really been defending themselves. Okay, and so you know, they hold back with communicating quickly towards their feminine. Okay, because they're actually getting out of a situation that doesn't really fulfill them emotionally and the physical. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so I feel like masculine now, they feel as if maybe they had a missed opportunity to reconnect with the feminines, and they're devastated. So masculines, they're really torn, they're really hurt. They've gone through the ringer from what I can feel. I also feel like they're feeling invisible. What have they done to not really be seen? When I really feel like this masculine has tried to really portray that, you know, they are, you know, someone who I feel is lovable. But are they being loved? I feel like it's all for show, you know, and it's now it's in regards to hoarding over money and their feelings. That's why masculine's heart space is blocked off, but they intuitively feel that there is a deep connection, a spiritual connection with their divine feminine, because the feminine is actually showing that mirror back towards the masculine energy. Because only the masculines knows the truth about masculines, even though they try to hide themselves from the truth, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing here. It's complicated. So let's see. You know, masculines, they have to make a decision between two people. I feel like they're kind of stuck, but they're slowly moving forward. And what I'm seeing is that masculine's intuition here, okay, could be a little bit blocked up, okay, because of being in a state of duality, right? You know, what is it in their truth? They keep walking forward, but what are they facing? Okay, and I see that masculines, they're holding back of not really making any kind of investments. I really feel like it's because masculines are losing so much of their materialism by being with this karmic energy, who is a vampire sucking everything out of this masculine financially. Okay, masculine really did not see that the vampire, okay, only wanted their material comfort, and they could have portrayed that they did care for them, but really they're not, because I see that this masculine is by themselves right now. You know, so if masculines was in two minds about making a decision, I feel like they're deciding to love themselves first. Okay, they're gonna nurture themselves. Okay, and I really feel like now's not a time to really make any kind of long-term commitments from what I can feel, because there's an ending that's going on. I feel like, okay, masculines and feminines, if you're resonating with the masculine energy, this could also be with you, because also, you know, guys, masculine and feminine energies resides in each and every one of us. Okay, it's just we have more of one than the other. Okay, especially if we're dealing with another person, but we all have these attributes within ourselves. So what I'm feeling here is that masculine, they're not really revealing their truth about the situation, that they're not ready to offer anything. I feel like for some, they're actually holding back and they're choosing not to give towards this karmic, because this masculine feels like they're not being appreciated for what they're actually giving towards this karmic. So I really feel like this karmic expects a handout, but they're no longer meeting up to this karmic's expectations. And I really feel like this masculine is actually finally saying no towards this karmic. Okay, so I see that masculine, again, they're in two minds, okay, about making a decision. Okay, In the heart, I see that masculines, they're holding back. I feel like emotionally, they're just not there. Okay. They don't know how they're feeling, you know, and I do see that they're the miser. Okay. Hoarding money and emotions right now. And I see that there's a situationship of the past that they need to close. Okay. That's why I really feel like for now, masculines, they're not really opening up towards the feminine energy because masculine still has some karmic issues that they need to resolve. Yeah, so there could be some blockage, but I see that masculines are taking a movement forward towards you, feminine. So ultimately, this is all for you, feminine. Masculines, they're cleaning up whatever situationship that they're in. They're coming into awareness. They know they need to work more on themselves. They're actually trying to be a better person. Okay, before they actually open up towards you, and that's what I'm seeing. Wow. Let me know if that resonated. So let's see. What are the messages that masculine would like to say towards their feminine? What are the messages that masculine like to say towards divine feminine? You are an angel. We will be together again. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. I never forgotten you, even though you think that I have. It's easier to just stay away right now. I am not the same person that you remember. I really feel like through the separation, I really feel very strongly. These are for my twins who have been in a long period of separation from their divine counterpart. I really feel like masculine here has gone through a karmic situation that they had to learn. And finally, they're kind of closing out those karmic cycles with the karmic situation. That is what I'm feeling. So now it's coming to a close between masculine and the karmic. And because of those reasons, since the time that you've really known your person, they are not the same. Okay, I really feel like they've changed, but they changed for the better. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So let me go ahead and pull a final closing guidance message and see what does Spirit want you to know at this time. So Spirit, what is the closing guidance message that you have for divine masculine and divine feminine? What is the closing guidance message, please, Spirit? Wow, we have two. We have Shiva and Bhuvaneshwari. Very interesting. Let's see. So the mantra is Om Harim Shrim Klim Bhuvashavari Namaha. It means goddess of space and infinite possibility. You have learned the art of creating space and are experiencing the cosmos that exists inside of you. Bhuvaneshwari comes to you in deep meditation, in profound nature, in oceans, and in silence. Her stillness guides you to enter deeper into the cosmic web of potentials that exist for you in the present moment. Continue making time for whatever brings you to a point of total stillness. That is where you're true self resides. Know that you're not just a part of Earth, but Earth is also a part of you. You are lovingly held by her presence. Wow. So let's see. The other thing that I got was Shiva. But actually, from what I can remember, Shiva actually came up in reverse. So let's see what the Shiva energy is. Where is Shiva? God of destruction and rebirth. When you change your ways and adopt habits, hobbies, and lifestyle choices that are unfamiliar to those around you, they will call you mad. However, you are opening up the door to a new way of being. Do not let the words of others hold you down. Rather, use them as a reminder that you are on the right path. Shifting consciousness. When Shiva began practicing sadhana, people could not understand his ways, yet they created the basis of what we know as yoga. Never doubt your significance and the way your authenticity can impact others. Wow. I really feel like this is for the masculine energy. Never doubt your significance and the way your authenticity can impact others. I really feel like masculine tried to be authentic with the karmic, but not so much with the feminine. But now masculines, I really feel, are now trying to be more authentic towards feminine and also towards other people. And I really feel like because masculine got caught up with the negative energy, that is no more. And I really feel like masculine is going to put the karmic in their place and make that change so they can open up the lines of communication towards you, feminine, because I see in the highlight or crowning this reading is you. You are the empress. There is growth. There is change. I feel like masculine is taking action to resolve their past issues and to come forward and, open up towards you. It is complicated right now, but it's up to this masculine to really face themselves for their fear of this self-empowerment and the changes that it will bring in their life. So I really hope that this channeling was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, I also have a new channel. It is on Odyssey, and you can follow me there at Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, if you actually sign up on Odyssey, they do have cryptocurrency where you can actually get paid to watch videos over there. So it's actually a win-win for everyone if you migrate over there. Now I'm using it as a backup just in case, right? Because like I said, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. But even if you're not active on Odyssey, go ahead and just sign up anyways. Create an account, add me to your following. Okay. You can get notifications. So the reason for me doing this was to see who is actually getting the notifications. Now I have noticed since I have been pushing out Odyssey that my numbers are actually different. Okay, and I'm not being as monitored as I used to be before. So I'm in awareness of this, and so I still am not completely 100%. So go ahead and sign up, okay, guys? And like I said, you don't have to be active, but just as a backup, go ahead and try it out, and maybe you could find some other interesting channels over there on that side for yourself. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.